Hey guys, this is R&A and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be showing you how to make an awesome plot claiming system for Minecraft Bedrock. So it's really cool. So it may look a little big, but it's actually really simple if you think about it. So if I just enter the plot right here, well, I have to get near the command blocks. It'll say, well, my name, my first name, and a color. So first of all, I can change my color without even needing to go into the plot. That's a confusing command, but without even needing to go into the command blocks. So I actually have this armor stand right there, and you can name this armor stand. So right now this name tag looks like it has nothing, but if I go into the anvil and go here, it actually has the red color. But if I change it to my favorite color, green, it still will have no name. And then I go, it'll say, well, in red now, but now you won't even see it change. But now when I re-enter, it's green. So that's one thing. And I can even adjust the name, which is the main thing about this. So right now it says, well, my name, right? So let's say I put it to my gamer tag. I'll put it to my gamer tag. So let's put, what is it? Oh, right, Mango Monkey. How did I forget that? Mango Monkey. Okay, and now I throw Mango Monkey. Well, I have to have that thing here. So I throw down Mango Monkey into this hopper, Mango Monkey, and now it'll say Mango Monkey's plot. It's a little too big, so if you want, you can change it right here, and over here you can change it to action bar, I guess. I don't really like action bar though, sort of. It says Mango Monkey's plot. So yeah. That's what it shows. So maybe if you like it, you can do action bar, because action bar fits a lot more. But now I just got my tag back, my, well, renamed Nether Star, and it's green. So again, this will work with, so now that there's no Nether Star in there, I wouldn't get a title. So sorry for any noise in the background, but since there is no Nether Star, it'll automatically stop it. So let's just now get into the commands first, and then I'll get into the redstone. So the first command is testing for a player in the radius of 10. So that's why when I enter here, let me just put in Nether Star really quick. That's why when I enter here, this computer is turning on, and it's testing for me in the radius of 10. So that's the first one. So this won't work in Java Edition, sadly, only works in Bedrock Edition. So then we have a chain conditional always active command block, and by the way, this is repeat always active. And you have test for @e type equals item in a radius of 5, and name equals. So that exclamation mark means it's testing for a Nether Star, or a Nether Star without the name Nether Star. So like it should be renamed to somebody's name. And it's a type equals item, and in a radius of 5. So within 5 blocks radius, because if you put like over here, you put like another name, it won't read that. So that's another one. And then it's connected to a comparator. The reason the comparator is here instead of another chain conditional always active is because we only want it to show once. You see, if you put chain conditional always active, right, it's equivalent to repeat and needs redstone because it's a computer. But now look, I'm not sure if that looks very nice. It'll stay for like ever. I mean, on action bar, it's good. But if you're talking about title, if you want a title, look at this. So if I put a title here, I will simply, it'll be like that. Wait, if I just go back and reload this. Okay, never mind. But the impulse needs redstone is what works best for me. And now let's, so now I'm showing the commands. So here, title at P action bar. So it's titling the nearest player with an action bar. And this is the confusing part. So at E, type equals armor stand in a radius of 3. So what this is looking for is, see how I had to name this armor stand to be a color? So it'll take the name of the armor stand. So the name of it is, well, this, right? So now it's green, and then it's taking the name of the nether star. And then after that, it'll put, so this would be the gamer tag, right now in the red. One second, this would be my gamer tag, right here. This would be my gamer tag, in the red. So that would be my gamer tag. And now when I take these out, now if you have a space between here, I'm not sure what happens. Let me test that out really quick. If there's space between there, it'll have a space before, which I don't really like. So I would put like no spaces at all between these two. And then it's putting like theirs, which is like the apostrophe S at the end of their name, and then plot. That's really confusing, but you can simply just copy this down. And then we have a command I actually learned like a day ago, like yesterday, by myself. There were no tutorials on it. So what this does is title at a times 20, 40, 20. So these are like ticks, 20, 40, 20. So if I go here, if I go to title at S times, so it'll ask for fade in, stay, and fade out. So how long will it fade in? So 20 ticks, 20 game ticks is 1 second. So I want it to fade in for 1 second, stay for 2 seconds, and fade out in 1 second. So it's set. You won't see anything right now, but now 1 Mississippi, and then it should stay for a while, and then it'll fade out for 1 second. And yeah, now I showed the commands. Now let's get into the like redstone. This is really simple. This is just an auto dropper here. So you'll drop the nether star into here, and it'll be going into the dropper right there. And then the comparator will come. Comparator will detect that there's something in the dropper, which will then activate this redstone, which activates this repeater, which then activates the dropper, which then turns off the circuit because there's now nothing in the dropper. So that is really all, and I can do a quick building tutorial if you want. So you saw the commands, and now, so we have these command blocks here, like 1, 2, and then the comparator, 1, and then 2, 3, and then you would have the block right here, right, and the dropper facing here, hopper on top of it, right, and then you would have that circuit. But one of the most important things is having the block here, 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 so that nobody can collect it, and also here so that nobody can collect it. So sort of like a cube, but one of the corners missing. And then, right, let's just continue on. So this comparator will activate this redstone, which then activates the redstone repeater. So if you want to, let me just put that on a lot of ticks right now, and you will see what's happening. Or let's just, right, okay, so now whenever I drop, see, so that comparator turned on, which then turned on these repeaters, if you got to see that, but not really. So yeah, that is really all. That's really needed to know, and this could be used for servers and really almost anything. So what I would do with this is I would put it underneath the plot. So I'll do like this is the plot entering system. I'll make a plot claiming system very soon. So I hope this was helpful to you, and well, goodbye.